morning to you too, sis.
All right, guys, and welcome to another podcast segment of Time Out with Kisei and Rodney. I'm Kisei.
I'm Rodney today.
And we're so excited for you to be here with us today. We got a very special episode. And we're going to be talking about holidays, but we're also going to educate, elevate, and entertain you like we always do.
Yeah, we're entertaining. We're entertaining.
Oh, we got to mix it. That's right. So today we'll be diving into the history of Christmas, from its origins to the way it's celebrated around the world. We'll be here looking at the history of Santa Claus, Christmas carols, and even the debates about Christmas roots and pagan traditions. Plus, we have all of our favorite segments to keep you entertained and informed. So let's get into it, because I have to get my hair done.
How you doing?
Yes.
How you doing? So we want to be affirmed. Go ahead.
Yep. So our affirmation for today, before we jump into today's topics, we're going to start with our affirmation of the day. I want you to take a deep breath and...
Here it is. I am deserving of love, peace, and joy, especially during this holiday season. I embrace the present moment and allow myself to receive the warmth and light that the holidays bring.
Remember, you are worthy of all the good that comes your way, whether it's family time, relaxation, or simply a moment to yourself. Take that into today and every day, making sure you're taking time out for your wellness, guys. It's so important. You'll go crazy if you don't.
Don't let family time run your mind. And our attention of the day is, today I will focus on connecting with my loved ones, connecting with my purpose, and connecting with my inner peace.
That's so important. I know when I wake up in the morning, I definitely have to, well, first of all, I go to sleep with, they're like affirmations, like the affirmations to sleep with, but then I wake up to also like positive affirmations just to keep my head right to start the day. I'll do my positive affirmations and I'll go into like some other stuff too, stoic stuff, but it's so important to start your day off. And with YouTube, I love YouTube, the second highest search engine in the world. I program where YouTube can just like start, with Alexa. You gotta go through Alexa where you can start it same time every day, just so you can have that positive intention. When you start that stuff, you'll be like, immediately, if you wake up grumpy, you start hearing those positive words, immediately you start changing. You start like getting yourself together, checking yourself, and realizing that this is it and I gotta do it. So let's make today great. All right, let's make today about building those meaningful relationships and cherishing the moments that matter most. And that's what these holidays are all about. Like, I'm not really into I'm not a real big Christmassy person. Like, I'm not a real big holiday person because they're all created by these people. But I call them all family days, because at the end of the day, that's when most of your family has time off. That's when you're getting together. So I just call it family day.
It works for me.
All right, so, our word of the day. Why do you give me so much? The word of the day. All right, now is the time for the word of the day. Today's word is Yuletide. It's spelled Yuletide.
Yuletide refers to the Christmas season, but it originally comes from Yule, an ancient winter festival celebrated by Germanic peoples. Over time, it evolved to represent the entire Christmas season. It's also the title of my podcast not my podcast, but my playlist on Apple Music and Spotify.
All right, so next time you're into singing carols or enjoying some holiday cheer, you can say Happy Yuletide.
And look for me on Spotify and Apple Music. Current events now. Let's talk about some current events. In today's news, there's been a lot of buzz about the upcoming holiday shopping season. Retailers are preparing for a huge increase in online shopping, with many predicting record-breaking numbers due to early sales and discounts.
Okay. Now, I know, for y'all that don't know, I work retail, and it's crazy. I work retail. I work upscale retail, but it's still crazy. It's probably even crazier with upscale retail. But I just want to take a second to remind you all, when you are shopping this year, that the associates, we are there to assist you. We are not there to schlep for you. We are people first that deserve respect, and don't be surprised if you don't get checked back when you try and come into sideways. Okay.
Listen, if I
To
worked
give
in
respect,
retail
you gotta
today-
give respect, and just because you're spending your money, don't mean you can disrespect. Cause I'll check you quick.
So, listen, if I worked in retail today, especially in shoes, I'd be running people out. They'd be dodging flying shoes as they run out the store, and I'd be brought up on assault charges because these people would be disrespectful.
No, I mean, and
rude.
they do, but you just have to check them. Like, I have no problem. I'm looking for, what am I looking for on here? I'm looking to see what it looks like. I have no problem with people, especially where I work it over there. People, they love to come up and they'll be like, I need this, or where's this? And I'll be like, well, hello, how are you? Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, hello. And they'll be like, well, hi. I'm like, so around here we greet people first. I check a person. I check them. And then, like, sometimes, too, like, I listen real good, especially at that cash area. And sometimes these women will come in and they'll, like, start, like, trying to buck at my cashiers. And, like, I'm paying attention. I can visibly see them crawl. Honey, I will go over and move them clear out the way. And what can I help you with, ma'am? Because you're not going to come in here and disrespecting people. Period.
True, I feel you.
Thinking
I
that
do feel
people
you.
are less than because, you're spending your money and we work retail and thinking that you can handle this any kind of way. Honey, no. We deal with respect
Yes,
here.
I do remember those Christmas carolers at your door.
Who's it?
Aunt Glo. Talk about
Oh, yeah, y'all did have that. I remember that, too.
Yeah, girl, you don't remember that. You
No,
too young.
they did. That was recently. They did that at, they did it in Jumping Brook. They used to
Oh,
sing.
wow. Yeah, we did. Yes, listen. And we're going to talk about the first black Santa Claus ever represented. They say it's James Earl Jones, but we'll get to that. But the first black Santa Claus that I can recall would be Bucky James right
You need
here
to
in
move over
Long
some.
Branch. I need to do what for now for who?
This way.
Oh, this way. Okay. That way. Oh,
This
yeah.
way.
Oh, well, I'm listen.
This is
Anyway.
how it looks.
Okay, so
So back to what we were saying though, it's definitely the time of the year where people are looking for the best deals, and that's all good. But don't get mad when we don't have it anymore, or if what you're looking for is not on sale. We don't make the rules, guys. Okay? We just there assisting you. So with the rise of shopping online, we were seeing that yesterday too. We were seeing how remember we were seeing how busy the malls used to be, and like the hustle and bustle, and like online, not even online. I would say COVID ruined that for even just the mall, because even people had online shopping. Like, people are really lazy now. Like, I'll
listen,
DoorDash everything.
If we don't have to go out the door, listen.
I've DoorDash comforters right from Walmart. Terrible.
Sis.
That's pretty bad. So with the rise of online shopping, we're seeing some major changes in how people are approaching gift giving. We're going to talk a little bit about that.
We don't have those opportunities to run into people like we used to.
Yeah, I agree with that. So switching gears to some political news, the government is currently working on passing several bills related to holiday bonuses and tax breaks for families. Their ongoing debate whether these measures will significantly impact the economy, but it's clear that people are hoping for some relief as we head into the new year. Who doesn't want some extra money to spend, right?
Yes. Always something to keep an eye on, especially as the holiday season is often marked by family gatherings and financial planning. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're going to celebrity news now. Okay, come on, celebrity. In celebrity news, it's all about the festive vibes. Mariah Carey is, of course, getting everyone in the spirit with her annual "All I Want for Christmas Is You," dominating. But did you also know she's also releasing a new holiday special this year?
Well, maybe let's just talk about this.
Child, I hope it's not live.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. I wish. So, of course, this is Mariah's season now. Let's not forget about she has been dubbed the Queen of Christmas.
She's cutting them
and
shits.
it's a title that she embraces with open arms. What's better to wrap up the new year, wrap up the year with that holiday season, with this holiday cheer? I love her so much.
She all right.
No, I love Mimi, and I mean, like, it's pure holiday magic. I love Mimi since I've heard her. I've loved her forever, and I feel like she comes across as a snob, but she really isn't. Like
Oh,
Nick,
no, not she's
Yeah.
shady. She's just
she's very shady. But Nick has made, I feel like, the world realize that Mariah is a really dope person. You know, the things that he said about her. Like, basically, she held him down when he was sick. She held him down. Nick basically said if it wasn't for Mariah, he'd be dead.
and he'd have less children.
Yeah, two less. But she definitely, she held him down, and yeah, she held him down. Period. All right, so
Okay. Oh, well, fun facts about finance.
yes,
Come
we
on
gotta
now.
have a finance fun fact. So time for our fun fact about finances. Did you know that an average American spend about $1,000 during the holiday season on gifts, food, and travel? Me and my brother was talking about that, and they was talking about some. That's a lot of money.
Well, I don't think that's a lot of money,
That's not a lot of money,
especially when it comes to eating. I'm going to spend that much money on food anyway.
honey. That's a trip. That's like for $1,000. That's just for me to go to get over to Puerto Rico and somewhere to live and some food. That ain't gifts, please. My gift
No,
would be
that's
ridiculous.
true.
If I did spend money on gifts, it would be ridiculous. Just because.
Well, I'm the greatest gift of all, so yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of money.
The
But did
humility
you
of
also
all.
know? I'm humble. Did you also know that you are if you set a savings plan early in the year, you could avoid overspending and still have a fabulous holiday season.
I believe that because you'll
Listen,
be like
the Christmas clubs.
Yeah, well, not only Christmas clubs too. I feel like too. You'll be like, this is what I'm spending. I'm getting better at putting myself on a budget. You see how yesterday when I was at ShopRite, I was like, I only went over $2, even though I really went over more than that because I hadn't planned to get that muffin pan. I hadn't planned to get that bacon.
Right.
There's a few extra things that on there that,
Excuse me.
and I didn't get no eggs, so I missed. I mean, it's still balanced out, but still, like I'm here for a budget.
Oh yeah. I mean, it keeps you honest and humble.
Yeah, but I never had no budget. I'm working on it now, just because you want certain things, so you need to really pay attention to where your money goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it really a budget really can make a difference when it comes to your financial health. I'm telling y'all, like I really have been this whole time of me being down has really been like I have been. Excuse me, when I tell you diving in, sucking up all kinds of information, reading everything, and a budget is one of the things that I definitely have started working on, and it really has put some things in perspective. When I tell you, I'm so reckless with money, like. I buy what I want when I want, and that's not even cool. It's not even cool. So I have definitely watched my money a lot more since I've been on medical leave. And it helps too that I'm not getting paid the way. I mean, I'm still getting paid, but I'm not getting paid the way I normally would. But thank God I know how to supplement my income. So
Multiple streams.
yeah, but definitely, I would definitely get into doing a budget. And ChatGPT will definitely help you make a budget. ChatGPT helps you with everything. I swear, I love it so much.
Oh, I think my debit card is waiting when I get home in the mailbox. The one that I finally reordered.
Well, good for you.
Anyway, let's talk about movies. A lot of new holiday films are out now, including the Polar Express re-release in 4K. And there's a brand new Christmas movie called The Christmas Chronicles 3, with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn reprising their roles as Santa and Mrs. Claus. They've been together since Jesus was in Pampers.
I love that. I love them. I love those too. Did they ever get married? They never got married, huh?
No. Listen, I'm okay with that.
I guess if that works for them, please. And at this point too, like it's not like you know.
It's just like they both got their own stuff.
They got-
She
it's
didn't
probably
have her
easier.
own, if she didn't have her own stuff, look, I tell any woman, if you dealing with a man and y'all got kids, get that name too, because you need some extra protection. But if you got your own and you got more than him,
Right.
keep your name and let it go.
Yeah, she's Goldie Hawn. Please, they're equally dope. They're equally
and trust
dope.
me when I tell you she got more money than him.
I believe that.
But also, but
I
can't
no,
lose sight
you
of the
can't
fact
say
that Kurt
that.
Russell
He might have more money than her.
No, he was a Disney kid. He
And
was,
he
he
had-
was a
didn't he
Disney
do-
kid.
No,
He was a child actor
Let's-
Disney kid.
Damn, Alexa's upstairs. I gotta
So
bring
like that
Alexa
money,
in.
like what she call them in them, like them Disney kids now, like and those Nickelodeon kids. Kurt Russell was one of those kids.
Let me see, like a Drake kid.
So he got lots of money.
Let me
Drake,
see, Goldie Hawn net worth.
light skinned Drake.
He's a Disney kid.
Yeah, he was he was on that show Degrassi.
Oh, she's 90 million net worth.
Well, he should be equal to her because
Oh yeah, I would say he is.
like I said, he was a Disney kid. I remember
If
him
not
being
more.
on all those little movies on those.
I didn't know she was that. I didn't know her net worth was that much. I'm saying, think about that.
Those Wonderful World of Disney shows that used to come on Sunday
Oh,
nights.
he's 100 million.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, anybody
So, yeah.
who's old enough remembers the Wonderful World of Disney that came on Sunday nights
I
at
got
about 7
goosebumps.
p.m. And then we got to hear. Then we got to watch Marlon Perkins' Wild Kingdom. The Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom with Marlon Tate. Hey, Chris Tate.
You sound so old.
I'm not old.
I didn't say that. I said you sound old.
I've just been around. You know, I've watched a lot of television. I can remember television, toddler television.
Let me see if this.
But we had who was that now? But yes, 5 on the black hand side. Okay. But my television history extends way back. So I know Kurt Russell. I was trying to sell him short, but yeah, he got a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
I think he was in that Herbie the girl. He was in that Herbie the Love Bug movie. I think, maybe not though.
What was that? Was that about a bee? Right? It was an animated movie, right?
No. Herbie the Love Bug was a Volkswagen Beetle. He was a car.
I feel like I've seen that though.
Of course you did. We used to watch all that stuff over there at Letha's house.
I feel like
Herbie the Love Bug, he was a Volkswagen Beetle, and he had eyes that opened and closed and stuff. And he used to run all these races. And Herbie the Love Bug, see, now I'm really showing my old age.
All right. Showing all your wisdom, brother. You're showing all your wisdom.
That's not wisdom. Popular culture is pop culture is not wisdom. That's just useless knowledge that nobody really needs to know.
Well, if you do want to couple and watch a good movie, go ahead and watch Polar Express. They'll definitely brighten your holiday magic. What's a couple of other holiday favorites y'all like? I love, of course, my absolute favorite is The Christmas Story. If anybody knows me, knows I'm watching. You'll shoot your eye out. Well, absolutely.
I'm all about Clark Griswold and Christmas Vacation with Aunt Bethany and the cat.
Yes.
The cat that she wrapped up and gave as a Christmas gift.
That's my movie. Porgy loves them too. Porgy loves the Griswold. He loves 3 of them. He loves
that's my movie all day long. And of course, the other night I was sitting up watching the old movies. I used to watch with my grandmother, White Christmas and Holiday Inn and The Bells of St. Mary and Going My Way.
Your mother used to love A Wonderful Life.
That's not a Christmas movie.
That's not?
It really isn't a Christmas movie. My favorite, my ultimate favorite Christmas movie is The Ref with Dennis Leary.
I never seen that.
That movie is hilarious.
I can't believe you're going to leave the whole Christmas season. Like, y'all foul.
Listen, I left last year. Didn't nobody say nothing.
You weren't here either.
Well, true.
I mean,
listen, I like being on the road and getting away. It's a wonderful thing.
I guess so. That's all right, because I'm going to be right over there with the bar T side. We're going to be lit, partying.
Have a lovely holiday season. I want that for you.
I know you do. All right, let's keep it moving, because I cannot keep Jazzy waiting one time. I don't know if she's watching or not. All right, so celebrity birthday. So yesterday, I want to give a shout out to him, because when I did this, it was yesterday. But yesterday, it was Brad Pitt's birthday. He turned 60. Yo, if anybody knows, I feel old as hell, because like my first time seeing Brad Pitt, that's when he was in the Outsiders, right? Pony Boy.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Brad Pitt was I'm thinking
that was Matt Damon.
I'm thinking C. Thomas
Howell. Yeah, that's right.
Who was it? What was? No, but maybe it was
Brad Pitt was in Thelma and Louise.
No, vampires movie. Brad Pitt first movie. Let me see.
It was not no vampire movie.
That
was, you talking about the Lost Boys. He wasn't in the Lost Boys. Mm-hmm. Brad Pitt was in Thelma and Louise.
His first movie.
Hey, Lisa Orlando. The Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. Yes, girl. I love that movie.
Was The Hitchhiker and Ridley Scott from movie Thelma and Louise in 1991.
Right.
That was my first time seeing it. I've never seen that.
I thought it was Thelma and Louise. Yes, absolutely.
That wasn't my first time. My first time seeing it.
And
let's go to his wiki.
He wasn't. He was in an interview with a vampire, but he wasn't in the Lost Boys.
But that's what that might be. Yeah, that might be. I know I seen him I know I was a vampire movie. Who's that?
Lisa, my friend Lisa in Florida.
He's so handsome. He's still handsome. 60 years
Brad
old.
Pitt. Well, look, I'm almost 60.
No, I ain't tripping on that. I'm just tripping because I remember when we was just
58.
kids yesterday. I feel like even when what's his name, the other guy,
Who?
Leonardo DiCaprio was like, what?
Leo.
You know?
Well, today is Frank Sinatra's birthday.
It's
Shout out to Old Blue Eyes.
Hold on, it's another one. It's a few of them.
Start spreading the news.
I want to see. It's a few of them. It's a whole bunch of them. Hold on, there's some good ones too. But I want to see the filmography.
The filmography. Yeah, he's got a lot of films.
I want to see the first time I see him. I'm trying to see the first time I see him. Or River Runs Through It. Or Legends of the Fall.
You saw a River Runs Through It? I've never seen a River Runs
That's
Through
a
It.
great movie. Your brother made me watch that.
Listen.
So I think he made me watch Legends of the Fall also.
I think
the first time I watched him on my own was The Interview with a Vampire, and that was 1994.
Wow.
That was my first time watching. My favorite is probably Ocean's 11.
Thank you, Bertha. I love you, sweetheart.
Who's that, cousin?
Yes.
Hey, Bert. What up, cousin? All right, so our other birthdays for today, there's a lot of them for today.
It's these Sagittariuses. They out here in these streets.
Sky Katz, whoever she is, she's a TV actress.
She don't look like nobody I know.
Indie Star, I've heard of her before. She's 17 today. Frank Sinatra.
Damn, he was born in 1915. Gosh, Frank.
Mm-hmm. Lucas Jade Zuman, he is a movie actor. Brandon Walsh, a YouTube star. He's handsome, though. Look how cute he is.
He looks like Luigi Mangione.
He really looks just like Luigi. We got to talk about that, too.
Those eyebrows.
Lincoln Melcher is 20. Oh, Regina Hall is 53. Hey, Regina, I love her.
All right, who is that looking like
Rajan Kampf?
Engelbert Humperdinck?
Who is that? Rajan
I don't
Kampf?
know. He's a movie actor. He's probably from Bollywood.
And that's an old picture. They know they're wrong.
Right.
Jennifer Connelly, she's 53 today. Damn,
Wow.
bitch, she's 53. She looks great. This girl, I seen they had a special on her today on TikTok. I gotta finish watching. It's pretty dark too.
Listen.
And I hate it because they're giving her. She's got mental issues and they're making her like
Shy Glizzy. Who's that?
He's a rapper. I don't know who he is. Never heard of him.
Listen.
Machen Amick. I never heard of her. Oh, Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Wow.
Rest in peace. One time.
Wow, he looked to be 100. Go for it, Bob.
Oh, Dionne Warwick.
Oh wow, I forgot
83.
she was a Sagittarius.
Kristen Durant.
She's 83. She's surly and she's Baptist.
I ain't mad at her for that. She worked every bit of it. Mayan
Blossom.
Blossom. Blossom's 48.
But Dion is an amazing personality.
Who remembers
musician.
Blossom? I'm showing my
Everybody
age now.
remembers Blossom, child. Listen.
Anybody remember Blossom?
But I
She's
was talking about
48.
Dionne Warwick, whom I love dearly. But Blossom, I just watched another movie with her the other day. She's brilliant though, isn't she? Like what is she?
I'm not sure. I've always loved her though.
She's got a degree in like engineering or something, or I don't know.
Bill Knightley, he's 74. I've seen him before. Bill Knightley. I've heard that name anyway. Is his name Britton Dalton? I don't know who he is. He's a movie actor.
Why are you reading these people's names that you don't know? Because you're butchering a couple of them.
Well, I'm figuring that somebody might know who they are. They might like him. A football player, I don't know who he is, but I'm sure somebody know who Andrew Whitworth is.
Okay.
I don't know who he is. Carolyn
Ingalls. Oh my God, that's got to be
family member.
That's got to be from the Little House on the Prairie. Ingalls.
Who family member is she though?
She's one of the Ingalls. She's Laura Ingalls Wilder's mother. You know the lady who wrote the Little House on the Prairies.
Oh, okay. Queen Amaya. She's a rapper. I don't know who she is.
Well, listen.
It's a lot of them. I think we did all the important people that we care about.
No, wait a minute. Who that brother right there?
You funny, Adi. Pop singer, Dwan.
I don't know. Darwin.
I never heard of him. I never heard of him. So those are our birthdays today.
Yes,
happy
we know
birthday to all our people.
Season.
Like,
Bird is Sagittarius too. So her birthday was last week.
Oh, one time for our cousin Bird.
One time. Hey, Ann, what's up, girl? Good morning to you too, sweetie.
I was trying to do this.
Shoot.
There, I got it. Happy birthday.
Okay, that's enough. Maybe you have to stand up. I can't do no ovations this early in the morning.
Okay. All right.
So, what an icon Brad Pitt is. We have to agree. He's definitely done a lot and had a massive impact on Hollywood and on the world, whether it's his acting career
I need you to get your energy together.
his
People
work
depend
behind
on
the
us
camera as a producer. He's shown that he's got staying power. I mean, he was married to that crazy girl for all those years. That took a lot.
We don't. You can't blame it all on her because we don't know what she put him
That
through.
girl is nuts.
Anyway,
Let's get to these daily horoscope. All right, let's see what the stars have in store for us today.
Yes.
For those of you under the sign of Sagittarius, today's horoscope suggests you focus on what brings you joy. Don't be afraid to let go of past grudges or disappointments unless they were really ratchet. You deserve to move forward with a light heart.
Amen. That's some good advice. It really is. Go ahead with some good heart because honestly, at the end of the day, people just aren't worth you being, been out of shape about. So Sagittarius, make space for some joy and peace in your life. For other signs, you make sure you check your full horoscope for guidance on what's to come. If that's what you believe in. I think horoscope is kind of fun. You know?
I'm going to take the Sagittarius horoscope and use it today for Taurus.
You're hilarious. So our sports update. In sports news, the NFL playoffs are right around the corner, guys.
Right around the corner.
And teams are fighting hard to secure their spots. The Kansas City Chiefs are looking strong as ever, while the Dallas Cowboys are making a serious push for the top spot in the NFC. We have some Dallas Cowboys fans around our house.
We do, yes.
Sometimes it's really, I feel sorry for them. Anyway.
They have a lot to feel sorry for sometimes, but, they're still faithful.
Yeah, they are. Our boys are faithful.
And don't forget about the NBA season. LeBron James is still dominating, and it's looking like another exciting year ahead for basketball fans. Sports fans, you've got a lot to look forward to this winter. It's going to be fun. Don't take it too far out there.
I need you to get
keep your blood pressure down. But here's a health fun fact. Speaking of winter, did you know that cold weather can actually boost your metabolism? Your body burns more energy to stay warm, which can help with weight loss. But remember, it's important to stay active and eat healthy to keep that winter weight in check.
Yeah, speaking of winter weight, I'm really having a hard time, because I haven't been able to work out and stuff. I cannot wait to get back and work out. It's going to be a while, though. I'm not going to be able to walk anytime soon. To work out anyway. But definitely, guys, make sure you, if you can, get outside and enjoy that crisp air. It's so nice and crisp,
And get your vitamin D.
Get your vitamin D, but make sure you're staying bundled up. It's all about the layers, as our Aunt Viola would say. Make sure you had your underclothes. I remember the first time she said to me, it was Nanny actually the first time, and she was like, I was putting some skids on. You know how paper thin those are, and it was cold, and I just pulled my pants up over my panties, and she said, "What?" And she said, "Why ain't you got no underclothes?" I said, "I do got not no panties, like underclothes." And then the next time I was with Aunt Viola, she really broke down the underclothes. So listen, I can get dressed in the wintertime. I can get dressed and get undressed and not be offensive. I have a full outfit on underneath my whole outfit.
Listen, you're supposed to have on your underclothes and your top clothes, and you should be able to pull off your top clothes and still be decent in the house of the Lord.
Hallelujah. And that's true. That's an actual fact. So our Black History fun fact for today, this is a great one. Did you know that the first African American to play Santa Claus in a movie was James Earl Jones? And that was in the 1993 film, The Santa Claus 2. I don't even remember, that's not that long ago. And I don't even remember seeing that. So I know you want to talk about your first.
Well, no, that's a great piece of history to keep in mind as we celebrate the holidays. But I already said that Bucky James was the first black Santa Claus in the world.
Well, and for the people who don't know who Bucky James is, give them a brief history on who Bucky James is.
Bucky James played Santa Claus for these kids here in Long Branch. He was a great community member, and he made a great impact on the community. In fact, we have a community center named after Mr. Bucky James, Mr. Adam Bucky James, right here in Long Branch, New Jersey. He was Santa Claus for thousands of kids here in the projects for many, many years. And shout out to Bucky James.
One time. Those people leaving those legacies that you're talking about, I've never met them.
He was our cousin Kurt's grandfather.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
Cousin Kirk Robinson, not Kurt Lester.
Oh, okay. I was about to be real confused, child. So I was like, wait a minute. All right, so let's just hop right into
All right, let's get to our main topic, the history of Christmas. We'll explore the origins of Christmas as we know it today. Did you know that Christmas wasn't always celebrated on December 25th? In fact, the early Christians didn't even recognize Jesus' birth on that date.
Go figure.
It wasn't until the 4th century that the church officially set December 25th as the date to celebrate Christmas. And it's really still not part of the Christian calendar in retail. It's Easter is recognized, but Christmas is not.
Where?
It's on the retail calendar.
Well, it's on ours because the only days that we aren't open is Christmas and Easter. No, we aren't open. We get paid for Christmas. We don't get paid for Easter.
Right, but Easter is the only official holiday.
What do you mean though? The only official? Because Christmas, I thought that Christmas is an official holiday for the holiday.
Maybe I got it wrong, but
because the mall closes on Christmas and Easter.
But it's still it's something I don't know
Those
where.
are only two, but I don't think they recognize.
But it's not. Maybe it's the Christian calendar that doesn't recognize Christmas is. I mean, we celebrate Christmas, but it's still not considered an official holiday. Like Easter is the only thing, because in the Bible says, you know, Christ's birth is noted, but it's not recognized in the Bible as something that we're to celebrate. You know, we're told to celebrate Easter, or that's what we're taught to do.
Yeah,
we're taught to, and we commemorate that with communion.
Is this plugged into something?
I think so. Yeah, it's plugged into here.
Oh, this is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
See, here she go. It's all right, though. But, Easter is what we're supposed to recognize. You know, this we do and remember.
So we can recognize when he was born, but we can recognize...
Listen, but
I mean, when he died, but we can recognize...
But that's what we took on ourselves. You know, we brought that upon ourselves. We didn't... The word does not tell us to celebrate Christmas. We do that because we feel like it.
Oh, but it told us to celebrate.
Yes.
Easter.
Yes.
Well, it do talk about his birth and
it talks about he was born. They had to go back to Bethlehem and be taxed and all that other good stuff. But you know, it's something that happened. You know, our whole New Testament is kind of centered around that death and passion of Christ. It's not centered around that birth.
Being born.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Well, yeah. I would say, okay, I see where you're coming from. We took it more and did more about the birth, not
absolutely,
because the Bible definitely had a section, but you're right. It's definitely more focused around his resurrection.
Absolutely. You know, that's what's important.
All right, that's fair.
That's all I'm trying to say.
That's fair. All right, so let's keep it moving. I gotta get my hair done.
Okay, yeah, she gotta get her hair done because she really do look like Cleo.
Can you plug that in for me over there?
What need to get plugged in?
I gotta make sure my work is. I gotta work when I get my hair done. Yeah, I look like Cleo from Set It Off. I don't know if y'all know what Cleo from Set It Off look like. Everybody don't know. But this is it. My cornrows is cute though. It's just not something I want to rock. I don't feel like I'm about to slay with these. I don't feel like I'm about to go eat, as they say, as the children say. Hee. So, you know, I was like, I gotta cover it up. And I bought this wig, y'all. It was so bad. I don't even know where it is. At the end of the day, I'm giving it to my auntie.
It looks better on me.
When I put it on, all I can see is my Aunt Dot gonna look sweet in his hair. It's like, so it's her hair. The color, the style, like my Aunt Dot is gonna look great in this.
Well, look, it's my color too. Look, that hair look good on me.
But that don't look good on you. That's not flattering for your jawbone.
I guess.
All right, so, let me see. All right, so let me go back to that. So, the decision that was partly influenced by the Roman festival of Sol Invictus, which celebrated the rebirth of the sun around the winter solstice. Mm-hmm. Over time, the pagan festival merged with Christmas traditions. How about that?
So they actually moved Jesus' birth to coincide with the winter solstice. So that's why it's crazy.
The audacity.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. Don't forget what?
I'm waiting for my script, my teleprompter. Don't forget about the evolution of Santa Claus. He began as Saint Nicholas, a 4th century Greek bishop known for his generosity, especially toward children. Over time, over the centuries, the story of Saint Nicholas morphed into Santa Claus, the one that we know today, with red suits and a sleigh full of toys. And there's Krampus. We got to talk about Krampus one of these days.
Exactly, and the tradition of decorating Christmas trees, which my brother loves to do, from my mother too. He got wait. This dates back to hold on, they messed up what I was trying to say. The decorating Christmas tree. That dates back to the 16th century in Germany. I didn't know that.
Yes, ma'am.
They were first adorned with apples, later evolving into colorful ornaments that we use today. It's all about family tradition and a little bit of holiday magic. I swear, guys, like I'm not really into the holidays, but to me, it's really all about the family aspect of it all. I call these all
listen,
family
you was
day.
singing every song that came on that holiday playlist.
I absolutely will sing every single song because I was raised to. But you don't see a decoration in here. If he didn't decorate,
well, it's all good. It's all good.
if he didn't decorate, it wouldn't get decorated. The tree I made, like I definitely, and our mother's probably turned over in her grave for that because I have a fake tree and she would never. That's like blasphemy. But I'm not about that life. I went to Home Depot and bought her a beautiful tree in her memory.
Listen.
It's gorgeous. It's nice, right?
It's a beautiful tree.
Yeah, it has the little berries on it, with the snow is pre-lit. It might even have like a little fake decoration on there. That's about all I'm doing.
And I have to use a fake tree because my tree goes up right after Thanksgiving and it comes down around Lincoln's birthday.
Yeah, I just feel like I just feel safer with a fake tree. I don't. No.
Calvin, hey,
No.
boo boo.
I don't feel safe with that. Okay.
What?
With a real tree.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's the tinderbox. Well, that's all we have for you today, folks.
That's it?
We hope you enjoyed learning a bit more about the history of Christmas and all the other fun segments that we shared with you. We didn't even talk about Luigi and.
Let's talk about that because I mean, guys. Guys, just so you know, we definitely use a teleprompter. Just nothing else to help us stay on track and to This will help us stay on track, because we'll veer. But we deviate from this thing.
Yeah.
We deviate from this thing all the time. So anyway, we're going to talk about Luigi. Let's talk. First of all, Luigi.
Listen.
How old is he? 10?
26.
He's 10.
He's 10.
I mean, for somebody like myself, he's 10, but...
And to have just masterminded this plot to shoot this man outside this... I mean, he really pulled it off.
So wait, let's talk about why did he kill this? Did somebody in his family die? Did something get denied?
Apparently, he has some kind of back condition or lower back condition. I guess maybe his insurance claim was denied or something, but it was enough to make him disgruntled enough to go and shoot this man to death. And his brother Mario is still at large.
Oh, you stupid! But this is one thing I will say about Let me get out of here. This is one thing I will say about United Healthcare. Right now, United Healthcare, I have. Why I look so little? I have United Healthcare on my insurance, and they are in fights with everybody. Like when I went and got my and I don't know why I did this. When I went and got my my annual for my OBGYN. She told me after the fact, she was like, "Oh, I don't think we carry United. I think they got rid of us, United Healthcare." I'm like, "What, girl? Whatever."
Right.
But then the guy who my doctor who did my foot, right before I had my surgery, the lady called me, his coordinator called me. She was like, "United Healthcare is fighting," and she was just like, they may not be able to do my other foot because they might be denied from it. Like they might cut them off. Everything worked out.
And who are they to drop the coochie doctor? Everybody should carry it.
Well, they do have a coochie doctor. They just don't want to pay her rates. They gonna have a coochie doctor, but they want you to go with the one they want, which might be who I want.
It should not matter. This is why it's a short stick when it comes to their healthcare.
Yeah, this is why I feel like we should just have universal. Like it needs to be everybody. It should be the same shit across the board. I pay more, and I would pay more taxes for that because people need to be able to have insurance. It's terrible. Like my friends, like I got friends who
don't go to the doctor. Can't go to the doctor.
Don't go to the doctor. Or I got one right now that she's sick, and it's always this. I be like, why? It's like they treat her like shit because she got like state insurance,
and it's awful. It's
terrible. It's terrible.
And women get mistreated in healthcare anyway. So it's just something else to add to that whole.
And the people who are in control of it are people who can pay their shit out their pocket.
Absolutely. That's why I can't wait for the transition to Trump.
So why you say that though?
Because I'm gonna do everything to make it go smoothly, include dig the hole.
Y'all see what I deal with? He's a psycho. It's crazy. So, do we? Oh, I did have something else. Let me see. I had something else on here. What did she say? What did I make giving her? No, you can't have it. Nope, it's on my finger now. It
Oh
fits
wow.
now. This is Trina's. This ring is old as hell. I don't know if this ring came from Trina or from Miss Boynton. I mean Trina's mom or Miss Boynton. But this ring, she gave me she had like a whole bunch of jewelry when we was like maybe 5 or 6 years into our friendship, and this is the one I picked out. I just want to hold it, and I ain't never gave it back. It's a nice ring, right?
It's a beautiful ring.
And people,
yeah.
I wear it. People be like, "Are you engaged or whatever?" So I always wear on this hand. Like, pay attention to what hand it's on. But isn't it a gorgeous ring? So I sent her pictures this morning. I was like, "It's not fitting." So I'll have it back. No,
Oh my God, I look dry.
no,
It's
boo. It
terrible.
fits now.
It's awful.
Sorry.
I need a moisturizer badly.
You have one up there.
I know, but this is just. I just jumped on here this morning. I look ashy, y'all. This is awful. I look terrible. I look all right over here, but over here I look ashy.
That camera, I look better over there too.
Listen,
That camera's
I don't know
popping.
what's going on today, but it's giving me life. I
That
feel like,
camera.
hey,
Oh, probably because it's catching the east.
Oh, that's true.
That's what it is. It's catching
That's
the
true.
light. It's
No,
catching.
that's the south, girl. The east is over
Well,
there.
this is coming. Well, this is about. This still that light is still.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's still
It's all about southern exposure.
lighting up.
You want to be exposed to the south.
It's east right there, but it's about to. So it's all like
Right.
one side where this is not getting no light over here.
If we don't know anything else, we know where east is because we live right by the ocean.
Hunty, I know how to get to the water, but I don't know nothing else.
No, listen. If you know where the ocean is, you know where everything else is.
All right, let me see a hot topic.
What's your hot topic?
No, yeah, I had just a couple of them.
What's going on with Jigga and the Diddler?
Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know. I'm not sure if they
Listen.
haven't really pressed the charges yet. I know they're talking about it, but if they really pressed the charges, we would have absolutely heard about it. It's still just saying that, but we haven't seen
But
anything
listen, where
concrete
there's
just
smoke,
yet.
there's fire, and you talking about underage girls here. This is just underage people in general. That's
But
just disgusting.
He didn't do anything. Allegedly, him and some other female celebrity stood there and watched. They watched. They didn't do anything though.
That's just nuts.
Diddy is the one who did it. to the
Who's
little
gonna
girl.
stand around and watch somebody hurt children? That's
I
just
know. I'll be like, listen.
right. I'll be like Shaka
But you
was
know-
when they wanted her to sing after they found Whitney dead in the bathtub. She's like, I ain't doing that.
When did you come back and get her?
She's like, I ain't doing that. No sir.
But what the hell was I about to say? I forgot. It'll come back to me.
The little girl, the watching the kids, who's talking about that, watching kids get mistreated. We don't do that.
Watching, yeah, we don't do that. But I mean, because I remember when Mary just stopped messing with Puffy abruptly.
Listen,
And that could have been it.
yeah, she saw
She
something
just-
that didn't make her feel right in her
she
spirit.
was, and she said she was like, and she was very strategic about how she cut him off, but it was like something like, I burn bridges accordingly, and that one like had to be
Hey,
burnt.
Absolutely, because
And especially if you see something like that, like, yo, what?
and I'm gonna be looking at you side. If you stood there and watched it, I'm gonna be looking at you crazy. I have to cut people off. I don't mind. I don't mind cutting people off. I don't mind having an unpopular opinion. And
That's what I believe in.
Listen.
I don't really care.
And I don't mind cutting folks off. I mean,
I definitely don't. Especially, like I said, if that's what I believe in, because it's like,
if I come
I'm
to
not
a place,
perpetrating
right?
for you.
If I come to a place where I see that our values don't coincide and that we think totally differently, I can't rock with you no more because it's not right. I don't feel right in my spirit, and I don't feel that you have my best interest at heart, and I don't think that my name is safe in your mouth. So let me.
and we
move.
just don't share the same values.
Right, let me move to this side and let you be who you are, and I'm gonna be who I am, and we'll see who comes out.
We don't share the same values. I'm not here for
Absolutely.
anybody hurting
No.
children, hurting animals, hurting old people.
Now, I'll whip some kids' asses. That's not a problem.
That's different. I
Absolutely.
don't know. I don't know if I can beat kids anymore
Listen,
either. I have a problem with that. I used to be
baby, if they ask for it, I'm gonna give it to them. Because some of these children be out here asking for ass whipping, and they want it. They want the discipline. They want the structure.
But you also like.
But I'm not gonna beat the hell out of them.
I've embarrassed kids. The mother be talking. I'm like, I know you don't. You gonna embarrass your mother? You want to act like this in public? You want to embarrass your mother in public? And I'll do with the face like, you want to embarrass your mother in public like this? And them kids would be like, oh, this woman is disgusted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get on a level. You can't be like, stop. You be like, you embarrassing your mother. Like,
Listen.
stop acting like that. You know, they'll be like, ooh. And
My
they don't want you
mother
to feel
whipped my
comfortable.
ass like it was her therapy.
Yeah, but the people ain't built like that no more. It's women in Sephora. I have came across women in Sephora say, can you tell him to stop running?
Okay, and like my grandmother whipped my ass so bad she hurt herself. That's why they say it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
Yep, for real. Oh, but in sports too, I had read this the other day. Jaden Daniels' mom, I don't know who he is. I don't know what team he's playing for, but Jaden Daniels' mom, Regina, became a certified NFL agent to help guide his career path.
I'm all about that.
Honey, when I seen that, I said, yo, that's why I had to put it on my list.
That's like Tasha Mack.
That's some serious props.
That's Tasha Mack, baby.
Oh, okay. On that.
Yeah,
the
game.
Yeah.
That's Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack said you ain't gonna do my baby all kinds of ways.
And you really have to, because people just be
listen, and they mess over your children.
Even you need to have an advocate, even right down to my own self with work I got done in the house years ago, and you know. Y'all know Porty's here. Porty's more or less like, what I need. How much you need me to send you? He don't really care about all the stuff unless I really bother him. But I'm in here now getting the floors redone, like by a real floor person. And when I tell you, this man is just like, why did they do this? And the people who did the work, like it was my cousin who was a carpenter, and he told me all these stories about how he had cut these different corners and do this because this wouldn't work. And the person who was here doing it now was like, that's not true. Like, that's a lie. So it's like, I didn't know that though. I didn't have anybody to advocate there. I didn't know. And the floor's been jacked up. I'm thinking these floors is popping. And this man came in here and was just like, who did this? Did y'all have a company do this, or did somebody do it? Like
somebody.
Like, and I'm like, well, you know, this person's certified. Like, he's a carpenter, but so I say this to say, it's good to have somebody there to advocate for you and just to watch your back, because people don't care. People will walk all over you and just, you know.
And you know, you in terms of advocating for your children, you just have to. We have perfect examples in our lives right now. You know, you look at someone like a Kim Fields who had her mother with her from the beginning of her career, and then you look at somebody like Tevin Campbell, whose mama just dropped him off and came back to pick him up. You know, Kim was her mama was right there. She's like, her mother was so fly. She got a consultant's credit for living single. And her daughter was good and grown then. But she was right there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got to
pay attention to your kids, because there are people out here who seek to do your children harm.
Yeah.
And who seek to do you harm. So, you know,
or just they only out for their own.
Absolutely.
They don't care. They're not. It's not even that they're trying to maliciously do you wrong. They just not concerned. They just concerned about doing them.
And they got these two cousins. Well, these two brothers and their cousins. They were raping women or something. They've been arrested in front of the real estate brothers who were arrested. They use their wealth and status to recruit and pay for travel for their victims. It's crazy. Good-looking boys, too. I mean, not as good-looking as Luigi, but, you know.
That damn Luigi boy.
But look at that. That's a nice-looking boy.
I say he's definitely nice-looking.
Yeah, him and his brother.
It's just two of them?
And their cousin. Conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Look at them. Right, okay. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Parties and events to lure women.
So this is just Puffy, but 3 times white.
Right, exactly. No. They identify white. There's no such thing as white people.
They clear. They white.
No.
They don't have no color.
No. There are lighter people, there are darker people.
They're fair. 3 times Puffy, but fair.
Okay, all right. But there's no such thing as white people. There's only people. And they date back to
I mean, I get it. I get where there's no race.
We're gonna change this.
I get that,
because
I get where there's no race, but a person is black and a person is white, and that person is white.
A person identifies white. That doesn't mean they're white.
They look white.
No, they don't.
They look pink.
Okay. Depending on their complexion changes according to their exposure to the sun, or
they're the
just
real
like
color
anybody
people.
else.
They're the real colored people. That was
Listen,
a meme years ago. It's like white people call us colored, and they turn red when
listen,
they
I've seen
laugh.
somebody turn green when they ain't feel good.
They said they had all these, and they was like, they the real colored people. I was dying. I was like, that's you think about it like that. You think about it like that. But yeah, so those are they did they get bail?
I don't even know yet. I'm just hearing.
When this happened this morning?
They happened yesterday, but I'm just getting the news. I'm a day late, so there's some evil, crazy people in this world. Just watch your back because they're not here for you.
All right, so guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up because I have to go get my hair done.
I need a cocktail.
Oh my God. So guys, I was going to start doing a podcast every other week, but I'm going to keep it up doing it every week. I didn't put up this week because I got one episode. It's called Reprimanding Children that I'm chunking up, and as I'm chunking it up, I'm just doing different things to it. So it's coming. I didn't put one out this week, but it's plenty more for y'all to watch. I need for y'all to like and subscribe. I'm learning so much more on this side. It's going to be so much more stuff that we have coming for you guys.
And the more engagement we have, the more...
Right. So I got some interactive posts that we're going to be putting up. I got a lot of different stuff coming up. Like I said, I've been reading. I've been really diving in and reading stuff. So it's just all... it'll all come together. But we need to make sure that you please like and subscribe on YouTube. That's very important. Yeah. The more you like and subscribe to places, the more we'll be able to get money. But we have to have, for us to get monetized, we have to have a certain amount of followers and likes. So we absolutely need you guys to go on YouTube and hit like. I'll add all these. They're all over. Go follow us on Facebook. Keep saying Rodney on Facebook. All the links are there. If you search our pages, I have spread all the links, and I'll spread them again today when I'm sitting there working.
Please, I love seeing those hearts pop up.
We really need for y'all to
hearts,
go
likes, and
subscribe, like and subscribe to YouTube. That's the most important because that's where the money's going to come from. So, and YouTube is the number 2 search engine in the world, so it's very, 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 very important to become part of there. So much more to come, guys. This is just the beginning of things. Y'all don't even know this little injured girl. I'm over here injured on the grind, just sucking up all the information. So,
and I promise I won't be this ashy next time.
And let's just hope that he works on his energy. I try to tell him that people
listen. Girl, it's 6
doesn't matter.
o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell my babies when I'm at work when they come in with their little attitudes and being nasty to people who are looking forward to them to change, inspire their time. That's not their fault that you're not.
I don't have an attitude.
You lack energy.
And
this is what I would tell. Listen, so when I tell my babies, if you go pay your money to go see Denzel Washington in a play and he don't feel good, you think we're gonna ever know about it?
Yes.
No, you won't.
I will be able to tell.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
I bet you won't.
I know Denzel.
The bottom line is, if you are putting on for people, put on for people. Put on for people.
And listen, I am putting on for people.
I'm just he's not a morning person. Me, I'm up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock with no problem.
But I'm still cute.
Bright eye and bushy tail. That's not the issue. Look, somebody's here. Thank you for the like. I'm not sure who that is. We appreciate you. And the option too. Let me tell you guys too about the difference between you being an audience member and you being a speaker. When you're an audience member, like people are here right now. We just don't know who's here, but we see the people come with the thumbs up. So we appreciate you for that. Let me think. Yes, we appreciate you for that, guys. That's about it. Like, subscribe. I can't pray for that enough, guys. And share the videos. Anything that I post, please share. The more you share it, the more it gets out there. The more people the more people will come and be a part of this. So we're just trying to spread the word and elevate the culture.
You gotta wear your hat so we can play with our balls.
I'm not wearing my hat. That's paganism. I don't believe in Santa Claus. Oh, no. I believe in this lifestyle. I believe
in Father Christmas.
You go right here. I believe in being on a boat with a straw hat in the sun. This is what I believe in. Mm-hmm. You believe in Santa. It's perfectly fine.
I don't believe no Santa Claus.
I'm not wearing it anyway. Who is it? Then they said, I'm trying to sleep. It's time to get up. It's okay. We about to shut up anyway because I'm about to go get my hair done.
Listen.
So you guys, our brother is telling us to shut up because we're right beneath his room and we're taping I have to be careful because when we're wealthy, he's
listen.
gonna be like, y'all make as much noise as y'all want.
And we could be down here complaining when he out here watching the Cowboys.
Oh, the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins. Oh, my
Look,
bad.
look, he laughing. He down here having a Tourette syndrome.
Listen, I came down here
we
one.
be scared. Like,
I heard something hitting the floor down here one night. I came down there. They was shooting dice with the shades wide open. I'm like, what's going on?
these boys be off the chain. It's a whole frat house with these men. A whole frat house. I love my brothers though. I do. I love my brothers.
All right, yo.
Guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna be so I got plenty of episodes I gotta chop up. Brother's gonna be gone. We're gonna do like a little we definitely gonna still do
Yeah, I'll be
hosting.
coming to you live from Augusta, Georgia.
He'll be gone for a month. So this is it until then. But I want to do another holiday segment. I made another script of one that I think was definitely something that we should touch on. It's going to be interesting to talk about. What is this on my laptop? I see it. So, all right, guys. You guys have a great day. Be kind to
Please,
somebody.
absolutely.
Give a compliment to somebody.
And slap somebody down if you got to.
Check a bitch. All right, guys. We holla. Peace out.
I just love all you people over here. You know,